What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is day 2 of the vernal road trip to the Little Brush Creek Caves and possibly Colorado. We're not there yet, but we're figuring it out. And today I'm going into Little Brush Creek Cave, the largest cave system in Utah and the 37th largest cave in the United States. It goes back 5 miles, which I probably won't go back that far because I am a solo cave explorer and that's dangerous. But we're gonna go in there, gonna explore it, go see some ice stuff, go crawl in some crazy little spots and do some exploring. And anyways, this is my van for those of you who are new to the channel. This is my Naster van. It's Fred. He's rhino lined yellow. I did the work on the interior. I'm a van traveler now. I travel around in here. And I'm exploring the world, exploring the United States, traveling. Yeah, so welcome to the channel. My name is Bronson, and today we're going cave exploring. It might look pretty warm out right now with the sun shining, but last night I camped in my van, right in here, and it got down to about 20 degrees, and about everything is frozen. If you come over here, you can actually see where my water was leaking out from my gray water from my sink, and it all just instantly froze. It's just solid ice. So it was cold last night. If you look down in here, that's all ice where a little bit of water spilled out of my water bottle. And yeah, it was pretty chilly. It's about 25 degrees out right now. It's warming up, but it's still pretty chilly. So this is kind of a winter camping without snow. It's kind of, as you can see, we're out in the desert. We're out in vernal Utah. Kind of the goal for today is go cave exploring like I mentioned, and once we get back, we're going to be doing some winter camping in the van, or freezing temperature camping in the van, which will be kind of cool. It kind of sucks for me, but it's probably cool to watch. Oh, I broke my tooth on that. Okie dokie. Time to head towards Little Brush Creek Cave. And I hope my engine starts. It's been having a hard time when it's cold. I'm not sure exactly why, but she got it. She got it. On the road. Got a 20-minute drive and we're good to go. And guys, I also want to mention that we've got a new stereo in the van. Brand new stereo. Check this bad boy out. If you remember my last time I went on a big road trip in the van, the last day I was in there, my stereo broke. So we've got a little bit of a sponsorship going on today with a brand called ATOTO. They sponsored this video with giving me and providing this brand new stereo. That way I can actually get out here and travel and see Google Maps and listen to music, which is big when you're driving for 3 hours at a time. So we'll get to that in a little bit later, maybe later tonight. But have y'all ever ate a frozen banana before? I had one yesterday after I was really looking forward to a banana, and it was like the most nasty thing I've ever had in my life. Yesterday, guys, in the last video I made was at Big Brush Creek Cave. So there's 2 caves up here. There's Big Brush Creek Cave and Little Brush Creek Cave. Little Brush Creek is actually bigger than Big Brush Creek. Don't ask me, but yesterday's little experience in Big Brush Creek Cave was actually insane. It was so cool, and it gave me a little bit of insight to what being in Little Brush Creek Cave is going to be like today. So it was really cool. I saw some crazy freaking tunnels that I was able to climb through, some crazy ice formations that I didn't expect to see, and it was actually really cool. So it made me really excited for seeing Little Brush Creek Cave today. So it says I have arrived, but there's no parking. I think the cave is right up in there. It's really kind of hard to see, but I can see what looks like a cave. I assume that's it. I can't tell because of the freaking sun. It looks like it should be there, but I don't have anywhere to park. Oh, there's a parking lot right up here, I think, maybe. I don't want to, I have to reverse down this if I turn around, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. But there's a sign right there that says Little Brush Creek Ski Trail, so there's parking. We're good. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, so in my bag, I've got 2 liters of water, a water bladder, 2 liters of water. And unfortunately, I left the hose with water in it yesterday, not really thinking that it would freeze, and now I don't know how well you can tell, but that's all just ice, frozen all the way through. So hopefully it'll unthaw at some point today and I'll be able to drink this, but regardless, I'm going to bring it in to the cave just to... I'm eating ice out of this, goddamn. I'm going to bring it into the cave just in case I don't really have water bottles I can take, so... still going to bring that water. If I need to, I can just open up the bladder and get it. Only the tube is frozen, so I still have water. It's just difficult to get to. And then I've got plenty of food. I've got tons of extra flashlights in here besides the two main ones that I use, these two. And then I got some GoPro equipment, and I'll throw in an extra jacket. The problem is with these caves is entrance super, super cold. So cold. Like, outside is nice and chilly. It's not that warm out here either, but then you get into the cave entrance and there's no sun. There kind of creates a breeze coming in there, and that's why there's going to be icicles in the beginning, is because it's just going to be so cold. It's going to freeze everything up. And then once you get in there a ways, once it gets real dark, it actually kind of warms up. So the beginning is going to suck because I'm not going to be dressed super, super warm for the entrance of the cave. I noticed that yesterday, but then as soon as I got inside, I was almost sweating balls in there. So kind of a delicate, I don't know, balance between having enough gear and too much gear, you know? But I definitely did need a rain jacket yesterday. It was a little bit moist inside there and muddy, super muddy. Okay, we're off. Got all my stuff ready, backpack on. I assume it's right here. It'd be funny if it's not and I just parked here and got ready and everything, but guess we'll see. It's been a goal of mine to go up to this cave for a long time, so. I just almost fell, that's slippery. Whew. Time to go cave exploring. Okay, so the road's right there. I just walked down the hill. There's the cave entrance, I think. It looks like there could be something up there behind this tree, but that's definitely a cave, so we're gonna go see that first. Oh boy. Wish me luck. Whoa. This is weird looking. Oh boy. It's cold in here, guys. I don't think this is the cave, but I don't know. I guess I should have done more research and figured out more about this place. Either way, whoa. Looks like there's a hole down at the bottom down there that gonna have to crawl through, like army crawl type of deal. But we didn't come here to just look at the cave, we came here to explore the cave, so. Yes, I feel very anxious about this, but we'll figure it out. Okay, up there was the entrance. I'm down in this giant room underground. Looks like people actually put these bars up, but look at this drop. It is, that's a vertical drop. I did not know that Little Brush Creek Cave was a little vertical drop. If you can see right there, that little metal thing, I have my light on, that is a repelling hook. There's a few of those around. What the heck? I didn't know this was a vertical drop. That makes me wonder if I'm in the right cave or not. Well, what the heck? I swear, there's this, am I not going to the right spot or what? It's just gonna drive me crazy. Found it. Oh, that's a really pretty scene, actually. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely the cave. Hey, that's cool though. 2 caves in a day. That's even better. Okay, we got this right here, cave, and there's this big one down here. I kind of walked past it. It looks like it goes back pretty far. I don't know, but there's a lot of logs in it. But this one had my interest because why in the world would they put a giant grate on this? Is that not kind of crazy? Very, very interesting. Huh. I mean, I assume they had this closed up at one point for whatever reason. Oh my goodness, look at these ice crystals. The whole ceiling. Wow, that's pretty. Huh. Okay, well, I can feel the warmth coming out of this. This is a warm cave. Okay, we're going in this one first, I guess. Cave number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, cave number 2. Okay, so it's not actually that cave. I did some research. I actually found a map of Little Brush Creek Cave and was somehow able to get enough data to watch a little video to see where they went. And it's in this big cavern. It is massive. I don't think I'll go very far compared to how big the cave is, since it's like 5 miles deep. But we are definitely going to go back here a little ways. A little bit nervous. It's going to be tight in a lot of places. But apparently if you get far enough back, it's called the H room, which I don't even know if I can personally go back that far without all the right equipment and by myself. Apparently it opens up bigger than this area. So that would that'd be kind of crazy. But I don't know if I'll get there. We'll do some tight squeezes and see what the heck happens, because it's going to be kind of a wild experience, I think. I'm a little bit nervous for sure. Actually, kind of really nervous, just because this is dangerous, especially by myself. But I think right down here, I'm going to end up leaving my backpack too. I can't bring it down there all the way. Goodbye, sunlight. Hopefully I'll see you again. I think I'm just going to drop my backpack right here. Whew. A little nervous. A lot of it nervous. I just can't think about it. I just got to do it. I'll be back. Here we go. Overthinking, and my mama was right when she said stay with you, never happen overnight. Good thing I'm a flexible human, you know? I'm skinny, I'm flexible. A lot of this stuff isn't too bad for someone my age and my body type. Whoa, ice. Ooh. I don't think it is, but it's still pretty cool. I can feel like a cold draft coming from this way. I bet that goes up somewhere. That's crazy. Look at this tunnel. That is insane. How does this form? Like, wow. Okay, well, I don't think this is the right way. Ooh, that way is cold. I don't like being in the cold. Get me to where it's warmer. Okay. Metal. Interesting. This is honestly a little more odd than yesterday's cave was. Yesterday was pretty cool just because... Oh, yep, we're belly crawling. Okay, here we go. Definitely a tight squeeze here. Whew. Sorry for all the grunting, but I really can't help it. My gosh. A lot of grunts. Okay, tight passage done. I'm sure there's just gonna be 1,000 more, but if it keeps going, man, I gotta see it, you know? Rock is very cool here. Whoa. I think we'll go feet first on this one. It's freaking cold. Look at these logs. How does a log this big get down that? Is that not crazy? Like, I can barely fit, and this log is way bigger than I am. Jesus. Crazy. Looks like it's gonna get pretty skinny here in a second again. This is a kind of a weird, hard way to film, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't, it's hard to pay attention to crawling through tunnels and also paying attention to keeping you all entertained with talking. So just enjoy the caving experience. I'll skip through some of the boring parts and show you the really cool parts. But overall, I'm just gonna try to be safe, not get hurt while I'm caving through this and crawling. And I'm supposed to be wearing a helmet. I mean, everyone you see that's caving wears a helmet, and I'm clearly not because I don't have one. But I just need to be careful, watch my head, and not mess up because I'm down here by myself. So this honestly is a dangerous thing to do. This is really quite stupid of me to do it by myself, but that's not going to stop me from doing cool things. Just got to be a little more safer about it. So sit back and enjoy the view. I'm going to go safe. I'm going to go slow. So we're going down into another pretty dang tight area, it's looking like. Been up there, that's where I came from. I assume keep heading down that way. Still, look at how cut these logs are and how big. What? How did these logs get down here? It baffles me. A straight log that long, there's no way it could fit down this. I just don't get it. I just don't. That just blows my mind. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm tired. I gotta remember while I'm coming down this. Whatever I go down, I have to come back out. You know? Okay, we're going through a pretty cool section right here. This is neat. Get my other flashlight out. Yeah, this is pretty neat in here. I can actually walk. Whoa. There's a lot of like side passages. It's kind of creepy, but you can see right there, there's red tape. Keep me going. I was making cairns, which if you don't know what a cairn is, this type of deal. You just stack rocks, and doesn't quite look natural, so you know something's up. But I mean better than that, but you can tell I stacked rocks. So I put a few cairns behind me back that way, just so I knew which way I could bend. Oh boy. I got a rope up here. An arrow that points out. Oh, thank God. It's like reassuring to know that people have been down here, you know? Oh boy. That's water. Another arrow. Another upward direction. It's kind of, this is insane. I'm so far underground right now. Like, what the heck? This is crazy. I don't know. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get over this. And one of the YouTube videos I've watched about this place, I'd seen this scene on someone else's channel, so I know I'm going in semi the right direction at least. I might get wet, but luckily it's not freezing cold down here. And I have waterproof boots. But I think if I leave that rope here, as you can see, on the way back I can swing over probably easier than I swung this way. Okay, just gotta be careful now to not slip since it is wet. I stepped in water. Unfortunately, my foot's a little... The boot's wet. Actually, both the boots are wet, but I'm not wet since these are waterproof boots. But it looks like I'm gonna be at a dead end right here. Gosh dang it. Let's see what's down that way. More water, but this is so cool. Look at these pools. Old metal in there. Maybe I can climb around the side, huh? I don't know. I do not want to get wet, is the thing. That would be miserable. Especially getting back to the van. Cold as balls, but I can scale that wall, I think. Time to do some stupid stuff. Okay. Luckily, this rock is like the most grippy rock ever. Holy cow. Whew. Whew. Okay. Water is deceiving. Just climbed around the side of that. Okay. That was sick. This is crazy, you guys. Officially, this is the craziest cave I've ever been in. I've been in Lehman Caves in Nevada in Great Basin National Park. On this channel I did it, actually. This blows it away. Are you kidding me? I'm in like a freaking river tunnel underground right now. This is insane. This is crazy. Woo! Now I just gotta pray to God my light doesn't go out. That would be the worst thing that could ever happen. No, it's not, actually. But it was, man, all those days of climbing at the climbing gym, and they're paying off right now. I really hope the lighting is pretty decent for you guys, because this is incredible. Wow. Oh God. Dude, it's so hard to see the water. Like, you think you know where it is, and then it's just not. It's more. Because it's so still, and it's so clear. Like, you just can't. God damn, I got my pant leg wet. That sucks. I can do it. I won't get wet. Ooh. What in the world is that? A hose? What the hell? Why is there a hose a mile under the earth? Who would bring that, and why? Am I gonna need it for something? What? I don't know, man. Okay. I really like this type of caving better than the whole climbing on my hands and knees and belly. This is amazing. This is gotta be one of the top 10 coolest things I've ever done. I am so far down here right now. It's not even funny. Like, I would love to have a 3D map of where I was underground in comparison to like the surface and how deep I was and how far in, because I'm just not quite sure. It's a hard thing to judge, but especially underground. Look, how the hell did this beam get down here? Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is a man-made log. It's square. But how did it get down all of this? Are you kidding me? This thing could not budge where it is. And it's down here, both of these. That just blows my mind. Blows my mind. How long has it been down here? People couldn't have brought it down. It wouldn't fit. What? Mind blown. Mind freaking... I'm flabbergasted, some might say. Okay. Let's see this. How am I gonna get over there? Oh. It reminds me a lot of the Utah Slot Canyon. Like, a lot. Just because it's like an underground slot canyon I'm in right now. This is insane. Wow, my life is crazy. Whoa. This is a little different, guys. Oh, that's not slippery at all. I can get back up that just fine. Now, if there's water, I'd have a problem. But, okay. Okay. This is insane. I mean, I'm standing here in this cave, like, no problem. This is insane. How far underground am I? I have no idea. Wow. This is just crazy. That's the way it came from. I think that's the way it keeps going, it looks like. My mind is still blown. Look at these rock patterns, just a layer of whatever this is. And just this one. That's kind of wild looking. Just, what the heck? Crazy what water can do. Underground too. Just the amount of time and years of just erosion that's happened down here has been insane to make this happen. How? Oh my God, that log is huge. How? That doesn't make sense. That just does not make sense. How does that happen? How did these get down here? I'm bewildered. If the log was from there to here, I don't know how it would make it down. How does it make it down that long? What? That is insane. Oh my God. That is just crazy to me. And it's actually getting warm down here, guys. I'm ready to take a layer off, and I'm not walking around and going as hard as I was when climbing. When I was climbing and belly crawling, it was a little more strenuous, but now it's not so strenuous. I'm still a little bit out of breath, but like, it's toasty down here. Okay, guys, I made it to the actual end of the cave, of this section of the cave. There's many other passages that I am too scared to go try to find. But as for now, that is the end right there. You can't really tell. It's just a big log jam. Let me see if I can tighten that. There you go. That's just a big log jam. I can't get past that. So I don't think people go any further than this unless if I missed a turn going that way somewhere, which I'll look for on the way back. But honestly, I'm pretty sure this is about the end of the road for me. Being down here in the cave by myself, I just sat here for like probably 10 minutes with the light off because I wanted to see what it's like. It's creepy. It's creepy. I'm not a fan. You can see absolutely nothing. I'll turn it off for a second. You can see absolutely nothing. It's pitch black. The only thing I can see is the GoPro little blinking light, and that's it. So, yeah, kind of freaky. Not so hyped up on being down here for too much longer. I think I'm gonna start heading out and just get safe because this is dangerous and I'm scared. Is it bad to admit I'm scared? I'm scared. I don't know. I'm probably about I'd have to say a mile, at least a mile underground right now. Between like at a, I don't know. I'm a long ways underground, like further underground than I've ever been in my life. So, and I'm by myself, and it's kind of just up to me to get out. That's a freaky thought. So, I don't know. I've had enough. I'm gonna slowly work my way out. I'm gonna get over to where those water pits are, where I was walking through like the canyon thing, the little slot canyon river, whatever you want to call it, and probably spend some time taking some photos and checking it out because that was really cool. That was definitely my favorite part of this so far. I just gotta get back through all that, and goodness gracious. The thing I've stressed out the most about is finding the same path that I took on the way down, which shouldn't be hard because it's basically one way for the most of it, and where it wasn't, I put cairns, those little rock stacks, but God, it's just stressful either way, you know. I don't want to be stuck down here. But no risk, no reward, right? So here I am. So I'm going to turn the camera off, get back to the cool canyon, and then I'll see you there. Okay, is this tunnel not so insanely cool? Like, holy cow. I mean, it sucks it's filled with water for me, but this is just, it's like, it's not really beautiful, but it's beautiful in the fact that it exists. You know? It's just insane. It's so insane. There's that thing again. So weird. So weird. What is even? I don't think there's anything back there. Maybe there is. Guess we can go see, huh? Oh. 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 Do you think it keeps going? That's really cool looking. I don't really want to walk through the water, but it'd be interesting to see what's back there. I'm not going to walk through the water. I got to get out of this cave, dude. I got to get out. I don't want to get stuck in here and run out of flashlight juice, so it's time to get out. I'd love to explore this more if I was more prepared, but I'm not more prepared, so we do what I'm comfortable with, and that is unfortunately not that way. Just about out, guys. Just about. It is freaking a little bit tight right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. We're getting there. Whew. Oh my goodness. Whew. Brutal. That is. I'm gonna be sore. I'm gonna be bruised up on my legs and stuff. Just kneeling on those rocks all day long, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna bust out of here. Okay. Daylight. Daylight. Oh my God. Whew. Whew. You gotta be kidding me, man. We made it. Woo! I survived. Oh. Wow. That's crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Whew. That was a long ways underground, man. A long, long ways. Gosh. And I made it out. Tired. That wore me out. Whew. Between yesterday's cave exploring and today's. I'm feeling pretty famished. But look at that. That's so sick, that view. Looks like there's a pretty nice cave in there, and then I think that way there's a little cave exploring too. Maybe I'll try out once I take a break for a minute and rest. Whew. Good adventure. Good adventure. I don't know what to do for the rest of the day. I do need to run down to Vernal, the closest town to here, at some point, and get some propane, because last night I ran out of propane for cooking, so I had to eat a cold meal, which was sucked in like 20-degree weather. So today I'm gonna go down to Vernal, get gas, get propane, and then tomorrow I think we're heading to Colorado, the Dinosaur National Monument. Back to Fred. And funny enough, I forgot to close this. Oh my goodness, is there snow in there? No, that's just white. I could see the white on the camera. I was like, oh, is this snow? That's kind of silly to think that, but... Okay. I think the plan is to go get somewhere in the sun because, as you can see, it is very shady here. The sun is just hiding right behind the mountain and the trees. So I was hoping I'd come back and my van would be a little warmed up that way. Some of the water would defrost. I guess I can show you this. Last night was so cold that my water lines all froze, but oh, it looks like they unthawed. Oh, did I show you that this morning? I think I did. I can't remember. Anyways, huh? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll let it unthaw at the end of the day and see if it works then. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go find a nice overlook in the sun and just hang out for a while and eat some lunch. Holy moly! It turned black! Was this not a different color today? When I showed you, it was like, dude, this thing, what the heck? Maybe I don't know something about frozen bananas, but, huh? All right, guys, it's time to eat lunch with this beautiful view. But before we do that, like I mentioned earlier, it's time to check out the ATOTO F7 stereo system I got here. This is a brand new stereo that I got. As you can see, I have music on it. If it plays. Heck yeah. I can't play it too long or YouTube will take it down. But yes, I got a brand new stereo from ATOTO. They sponsored this video essentially. So I just want to mention, guys, ATOTO, they have a ton of different styles of stereos, like a gajillion styles, and luckily they have the exact one that fits inside of an Astrovan. So if you have an Astrovan and you're looking for a stereo, I highly recommend you go check out ATOTO, because this stereo, compared to my old one that went out after like a year of using it, this one is a lot better. It's like the same exact design, other than everything actually works on it. And the screen is nice, and you can connect a backup camera, you can connect a rear facing camera, you've got the microphone it comes with, and then you can also, it's got Apple CarPlay, so you can, which is the biggest help to me, is I can get directions on here. I mean, it shows me where I need to go, which when I am traveling, instead of having my phone sitting here and having a stereo that does that, highly recommend, even if you're doing a van build or a build or whatever, get a stereo so you can actually find where you're going. I can call people on here, and I don't know, there's a ton of options on this. I mean, I can go into my settings on my phone. I can, you got your phone settings, you got everything on here. And then you can also go to the home screen, and you've got the radio, you've got navigation, you got podcasts, everything. You can put a micro SD card in here. I'm not exactly sure what for, but you can put USBs in here. You can put all your information, you can adjust it. I mean, technically, if I had a front camera, I could press on that and get my front camera, but I don't have a front camera. I mean, you got everything on here. It's pretty sick. So I just want to mention ATOTO, they're a great brand. They sponsoring this video. You guys know when it comes to sponsored videos, I don't put products that I do not like on my channel. I've actually talked to a few companies that have sent me things and I didn't like them, so I did not put them in my channel. So this is something that I actually really do like. I highly recommend, for whatever build you're doing, you put a stereo in, and ATOTO is a great way that you can do that. If you are interested in checking out any of their stereos, I will put a link to it down in the description. That'll have a discount code. I think it's 8%. It'll either have a code or a link to their website, and you can check out all their stereos. They have some crazy freaking ones on there that do some. You can watch movies on some of them, which that's probably not good while you're driving, but it's cool. So it's okay. Anyways, thank you ATOTO for sponsoring this video. You guys go check out the brand and go check out the link below. It's time to eat some lunch. Okay, fellas, we're back in the van, and you know what that means. It's tuna time. Unfortunately, I don't have my wheat thins like I normally do, but I have some pita crackers. So, cheers. It's been so long since I've had tuna in the van. Okay, guys, it is a little bit of a time difference from the last time that, you know, I was on camera. Oh, those are some ruts. Gosh dang. But we found camp. Look at that beautiful scene. Oh my God, that is a beautiful sunset. And I'm right here on the Green River. So I'm gonna camp right here next to the Green River, and it's gonna be freaking amazing. I'm actually really, really excited about this. Okay, it is not the most ideal spot, but I'm only here overnight, and then I wake up in the morning and I'm gonna go over to Colorado. So, it's right off the side of the road and right next to the river. So it's actually kind of a sick camping spot, but yeah, here we are. Dang, also look at that light bar. How bright is that? It's so bright, so cool. Cool. Nice and bright. Welcome back to the van, Astro Van. Okay. I know what I'm cooking tonight, and it's an experimental meal, some might say. Oh, I've used part of this before. Okay, we definitely gotta finish it. Perfect. That and a combination of tasty canned chicken and getting rid of some old food from the last time I was traveling. So we're gonna be making creamy potato soup and throwing in some canned chicken. Oh yeah! Okay, I got the chicken in there. This is actually looking really creamy and not unedible. Like, it looks okay, but I'm afraid. It's edible. It's not good. It's not bad. It's edible. Okay, fellas. I guess it's taste test time for real, for real. Oh, it's nice and warm. That actually feels really good. Let's see how year-and-a-half-old expired soup is with not enough water and then chicken added into it. It can't be bad, right? That freeze-dried stuff isn't very unfreeze-dried. But not gonna complain. Conquered? Done for. Actually, I actually dumped a little bit of it out because I could not finish it. Ugh, that leaves a nasty, like, taste in my mouth. Ugh. But I ate all the chicken, and there was almost nothing left, and then I dumped it outside. Yeah, time to clean up, and then I think I'm just gonna go to bed because I'm tired, and it's been a very, very long day. And okie dokie, we got everything cleaned up. I sat in bed for a while, did some drawings, which actually I want to show you guys some of the drawings I've been working on. Hopefully soon they'll be on the Rattlesnake website, but I might not be for a while. This is the design I was working on now. It's far from finished, but kind of cool. Got Moab in there. But this is the one that's really cool I was working on in the last video as well. Oh, look at that Jeep. That's so sick. Love it. Anyways, I'll probably get something like this on my Rattlesnake website soon. So if you haven't checked it out yet, make sure to go check out Rattlesnake Clothing Company to see some sick designs that I make myself. And I have a little website with all my designs that I do draw myself. And which is also pretty cool, guys. Look at the design I have on my chest. I designed this for the Alaska Lodge I was working at. And they have it on a t-shirt and I'm wearing it. That's so cool. I'm proud of that, you know. I put a lot of work into making cool designs for them. I got paid for it, and then I get to wear the t-shirts. That's I did designs and they're selling. You kidding me? That's so cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. It's supposed to get to 21 degrees tonight. Last night was 20 degrees, so it's gonna be chilly and not so fun. This was episode 2 of the 4-part series for the cave exploring, and I'm gonna be going into Colorado tomorrow for video number 3. So I'm gonna end this video here. I want one more time. I'm gonna give a shout out to ATOTO, the car stereo brand that gave me that car stereo up there. It's an awesome car stereo. It has worked awesome. It's worked better than my other one so far, which thank goodness. And if you're interested in checking out a car stereo, you need a car stereo, you're building out a van, a truck, whatever, and you need one, check out the link below in my comment section or my description. I have a link there. You'll get 8% off. So, you know, take advantage of that because you can actually get a cheaper product. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the cave exploring. That was wild. That was actually insane. Really, that was crazy. If you want more cave exploring, check out the video before this, episode 1 of this road trip. If you liked this series so far, make sure to stay around for episode 3, which will, for you, it'll happen next week because I have to edit it, but it'll happen for me tomorrow. I'm going into Colorado to Dinosaur National Monument. Never been, whole new experience for me. Looks cool. I don't really know what to expect, so heck yeah, guys. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Bye bye.